Hey guys, it's your girl SeekretD with today's strawberry letter response. I'm a little bit late, but we're going to do it anyway. So today's letter was called His Drawers Are Under the Seat. This lady starts in and she's writing about how her husband is a hoarder and he gets undressed as he's walking into the house and he doesn't put his clothes away, yada 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 yada. She said keep that in mind because now here comes the next part. So she said that one day he got home and she had to run to the store. So she didn't think anything of it. She ran into his car because whatever reason. I guess it was the closest. It's going to bother me. Like, come on, bruh. Okay, so I guess it was the closest one or whatever. It was in the front. You know how to go when you have two cars. Whatever. So she runs to the store. She said that she had her slides on and she kept feeling her heel hit some material on the floor. So she said she picks it up and it's a pair of used underwear. She said she took it and she threw it in the passenger side of the car. She didn't think anything of it. She said she got home and she was busy with a sick 2-year-old, so she didn't really press him about it, but she waited later on and she carved out some time. She said she asked him about it and he basically said that he was hot while he was driving home, so he took his underwear off and it fell under the chair, went under the chair, and by the time he noticed it, it was too late, so he was home. So that was his excuse. So she said that she's pressing him and she asked him where the underwear was and she said he threw it in the garbage, and that's somebody who's a hoarder and doesn't like throw anything away. Now she's thinking like, what's going on? So she said after that she's pressing him and he's still not saying what's going on. So she took all his underwear, put it in the garbage bag. Since it's too hot to wear underwear, he don't got no underwear no more. She said he's still not admitting anything and he bought new underwear. So now she's trying to see what's up. Now, anybody that drives a car knows that you cannot take your underwear off while you're driving. It just doesn't make sense. You would literally have to pull the car over, take your underwear off, and do whatever you gotta do. I don't know if he thinks she's that slow or he really just couldn't think of anything better to say, but you're not a woman, so it's not like you had on a dress and you slid them off. You had on some type of pants, so you slipped them down one leg and through the other. Like, it doesn't make sense. I feel like when people lie, they just don't understand. They just say whatever comes off. And then the fact that he's like sticking to it, I guess I have to applaud him for that, because yeah, 9 times out of 10 your man was getting busy in the car, he forgot his underwear, or he was rushing or whatever, didn't think about it, and now it's in the car. So the fact that you're even writing this, I know, I guess you have a husband and a 2-year-old. I'm assuming you ain't trying to leave him anyway. So I would say just forget about the underwear, sis. You really don't want to know because you already know. You know what I mean? So yeah. And the fact that you didn't like, I mean, I guess you wouldn't expect it, but it's kind of like you want the underwear because you want to inspect it, right? But you left the underwear in the car. Obviously, if he did something, he's going to try to get rid of it, which is exactly what he did. Now you don't have no evidence. You're being petty. You threw out his underwear. He bought new underwear, and you still have no idea what happened. Or you don't want to have an idea of what happened. I'm not going to tell you to leave him, because y'all know that's always my response, because clearly you're not trying to leave him. So I'm going to just say leave it alone. Move on. He got hot. He took his underwear off. Again, unless he wears dresses, I don't understand. I could barely take my shoes off when I'm driving, much less underwear that I'm actually sitting on. So we got to make it make sense.